Good morning. Today is March 23rd. It is Monday morning and we're back in our home office for another week of teleworking. It seems that that's going to be the new normal for quite some time. Mike finally got an official email stating the offices are closed. I am dealing with some really weird, very tiny and easy to pop whiteheads in my, what would be like my beard area. It started yesterday and I think it was because I used a different sunscreen on my face when we went for a walk over the weekend. So that is why I have this green on my face right now. This is actually the Origins Calm Mask. I found it at Marshall's or TJ Maxx a few weeks ago and I've really been enjoying it. So if you're looking for a nice calming and hydrating mask, this has been a really nice one for me so far. We spent our weekend kind of just laying low like everybody else. We did have a fire on Saturday night, which was really nice. We ended up going for a walk at our local park, which is called Lake Roland, over the weekend, and it seemed that everybody else also had that idea because it was very crowded. Mike had to take us on a different trail, like an offshoot of a main trail, just to avoid people. And I get that everybody wants to be outside and enjoying the nice weather that we had, but you still have to practice, you know, staying away from someone. We passed a lot of people who were walking side by side and who would not move from that side by side position as we passed. And Mike and I do single file and I try to like get off the trail so I don't have to be as close to you, but other people just didn't really seem to get that. I don't know if people just aren't taking it seriously or what. So I hope you guys are staying healthy and well. Let us know in the comments below what you're doing to keep yourself busy while you're stuck at home. We are doing a lot of little organization projects around the house. I want to get everything cleaned and fresh for spring, and it just kind of helps clear my mind as well. Caitlin and I have been doing themed Instagram lives every single day, so if you don't follow us on Instagram, now is the time to start. We announce every morning two theme options and we allow you guys to vote. So there's a poll and we pick a time, we let you know what time we're going live, and then Caitlin and I try to dress up to support that theme. So yesterday was Men in Black and it was a lot of fun. The day before we did Eris Stuck in a Jungle. That was a theme submitted by somebody. So these were all user submitted or viewer submitted ideas. And then the day before we just did fancy. So we got really dressed up. And today I don't know what we're doing, but it's just a fun way to hang out with her, even though I can't physically see her in my house right now or out at a restaurant. It's just nice to be able to catch up every single day there and just provide you guys with a little bit of entertainment. It's fun to dress up. It gives us something to do creatively. Other than that, it's kind of business as usual. We're very lucky that Mike and I can both do our jobs remotely. I will say it does feel weird to just continuously wake up here, work here, go to bed here, do the same thing every single day. But I'm really a big introvert, so I kind of thrive in this scenario. I will say I do see how it will get old. I will need to talk to someone other than Mike or Barkley. We haven't even done a puzzle yet, Mike.
I know.
That's our normal stay home activity, but we just haven't. You know what? I think we got a lot of time ahead of us. We shouldn't do it all now. Anyhow, thank you for a lot of the positive feedback that you left on that initial vlog, our initial social distancing vlog. I feel like it's boring for you to watch, but maybe that's not the case because I like to watch grocery hauls and I'm sure a lot of people think that's boring, but there's obviously a market for it. If you have anything in particular that you'd like to see, leave it in a comment and I will try to figure out a way to show that, I guess. I have a lot of organization projects that I want to complete. Our bathroom closet is a disaster. What's new there? I will say I got rid of probably half of my wardrobe a few weeks before any of this started and we actually donated all of it. And I'm so glad that it's out of this house because it was just making me feel very cluttered. Like it looked cluttered, but it also just made me feel like I'm tired of looking at this. I hate that feeling. I just like my spaces to be clear and open. So I do have some stuff I could probably still get rid of or just organize a little bit better, make things easier to find. We have a basement that could probably use some organization at this time. Just like the things that you put on your honey-do list to save for days just like this when it's like, okay, my work day is over. I can't go anywhere, so I may as well just put in some work around the house and get that done. We're painting our front door at some point. I will say the weather is so gloomy today, but hopefully this week, I think it's supposed to be in the 60s. Mike and I can find some time to do that because our front door is black on the outside, and I bought paint, I don't know, 6 or 8 months ago for it, and we still haven't done it. So that is something that is definitely on our list. If you want to see more cooking from Mike and I, leave that in a comment. We actually made a grocery list because we paged through some cookbooks that we haven't really gotten our chance to cook our way through. So we're doing things like drunken noodles. We have a couple more HelloFresh meals coming this week. If you're interested in seeing that, be sure to leave it in a comment. It's easy enough to just set up a camera or my phone on this tripod over here and film what we're doing in the kitchen. People filming what I eat in a day videos, so we're just gonna put this in a vlog. Every single day I always have 1 or 2 Nespresso pods with a little splash of either heavy cream or half and half. Today I'm having a Dave's Famous Bread bagel. This is a cinnamon raisin bagel that I've toasted and I've smothered on a very generous layer of cream cheese. I don't eat a bagel every single day because it is very heavy in carbs and sugar and it doesn't really keep me satiated for long, but I'm home and feeling sad, so I'm eating a goddamn bagel. And it's good. Right? If I'm not eating something like this, I'm usually eating eggs, either fried or scrambled with vegetables and or oatmeal. I really like the Better Oats brand. It's my favorite. I also take a probiotic every single morning. I was really loving the one that we received from Hum, but that's something you can't find in the actual store around here. And I was actually going on a really strong antibiotic for cellulitis, and so I needed to hurry up and buy a probiotic at our local Whole Foods so I didn't get a yeast infection. And this is the one that I picked up because it was on sale. I've used this brand before. I think I actually talked about this in our Hum nutrition video. If you're interested in watching that, we talked about skin health and various ways that we keep our skin healthy. Supplements were one of them. This is the one that you have to keep in the refrigerator, and I talked about that in that video. And these are quite pricey. I think they're about 40 bucks, but they were on sale for 25. So I take one of these every single day. I think you can take more, but that terrifies me, and I would just be afraid that I was shitting 7 times a day, and I really just don't need that in my life right now. I think I mentioned this earlier, but you have not seen it IRL yet. Caitlin and I have been doing themed lives on our Instagram channel, so be sure to follow us at Our Time of the Month on Instagram. We are trying to go live every single day. While everyone is kind of trapped at home and you don't really have a lot to keep you entertained, we're trying to be that entertainment for you. And we decided that we would do themes every day. And today we did 80s, and I did like a leopard, it's a bathing suit, but I wore it over leggings, so it's kind of like a leotard look, and curled my hair all crazy, did whatever kind of makeup this is. I don't think that it has a name. It's a little bit David Bowie inspired with the, I don't know. I was just winging it, you know? Today I wung it. So if this is something you think you would be interested in, they save for 24 hours on our Instagram. So if you missed it, you can always watch it as long as you've logged in within this first 24 hours. After that, they do disappear. So if you have any theme suggestions, we're taking them, because who knows how long we're going to be stuck at home, but Just kind of a fun way to pass the time while still getting to see each other. Also, if you want a tutorial on this makeup look, I'm not your girl because I don't remember what I did. As mentioned, Mike and I are trying out HelloFresh during this time. It just is nice to not have to think about what we're cooking or running to the store. At least we know we have 3 meals coming to us every week. So this week we have griddled onion cheeseburgers, figgy balsamic pork. That looks so good. We also have a creamy Parmesan chicken spaghetti, also looks good. I dropped the ball this time and forgot to pick our meals, so these were the pre-selected ones. Thankfully, we will enjoy all of those. I would give you guys a code, but they're not doing referral links right now in light of the current situation. They're trying to just get food to people as quickly and easily as possible, and because of that, they are just stopping with the referral program for now. I also got a Macy's order in the mail today. My Lancome Tinty Doll foundation. I got this in the shade 215 Buff Neutral. This is my go-to favorite foundation, although it is expensive. It's usually $47. It was on sale for 15 or 20% off. So if you're looking for a good medium to full coverage but buildable foundation, this is the one I really recommend as far as high end. As far as low end, I'm really loving that $5 Wet n Wild one right now. I cannot stop wearing it. And then the other thing that came in the mail was the Kiehl's Butter Mask for Lips. This is my favorite lip treatment. My lips are so dry and crusty, so I'll be happy to put this on tonight. Chef Mike in the house making us some drunken noodles. You've never made these before?
Hell no.
I haven't either. The recipe is coming from Half Baked Harvest. It's called Better Than Takeout Thai Drunken Noodles. And I'm not doing any of it, which is very exciting. This is about as Eastery as we get in our house. We just buy the candy. Mike really likes peanut butter cups. I really like malted milk eggs. Barkley really likes
everything. Cookies.
We're expecting a very exciting delivery, Barkley. Do you know what that is?
So much ice cream.
8 things of ice cream. It's a case of ice cream. Okay, so what do we have in the drunken noodles? Carrots. Shallots. Basil, a whole bunch of that. Looks like we have zucchini, green onion, red pepper. There's chicken, I know that. Garlic, I'm assuming.
Garlic.
Fish sauce. So instead of sesame oil, we're just using a stir fry oil. Oh, and there are jalapeno peppers in it. Ooh, it's gonna be spicy.
We'll see. I'll probably just eat them.
And we also are using pad thai rice noodles. I find this packaging really beautiful. I know it's just noodles, but I'm into it. It does taste better than takeout.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Way to go. This is so good.
I'm put my ass in front of the TV now.
Me too. By the way, I look crazy. I do. I look a crazy person.
Yeah, but you got it.
I got what?
It.
This is really good.
Good. How'd you like it?
I really like those noodles. The texture is really good. Okay, show us what we got.
Wow.
A whole case of ice cream. And not just any ice cream, the best ice cream. Okay, what's that one?
Coffee Oreo.
Oh, I'm so excited. It's the tower of my dreams. Mike got all these spoons. I'm assuming we're going to taste them all right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it everything you remembered?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much the only thing that we've done in this video is either show food or talk about food. It is so good. It's stupid good.
Should we try the other one to make sure it's okay?
I'm not sharing these with anybody. Oh my god. This is what I wanted it to taste like. Key lime ice cream with a graham cracker swirl. Honey graham is really hard to explain. It's graham cracker, but it tastes so much better than just regular graham cracker. Does that make sense? I cannot take myself seriously with this hair. Wake and bake? I want to try mint flicks and chill too.
I mean, I guess we're trying all these.
Yeah, fuck it. Come on, let's go.
That's you.
Mint flicks and chill is peppermint ice cream with homemade peppermint patties and a cookie swirl.
That might be the best strawberry ever.
It's roasted.
I mean, I guess I'll try this.
That might be the best mint chocolate I've ever had. It tastes like real strawberries. It tastes healthy. This is a healthy one.
I think it is. Coffee ice cream, fudge swirl, brownie, fudge chunks.
Very coffee forward.
My least favorite so far.
Doug would like that one.
I mean, I like it, but...
So good. These are made in Baltimore. We've been to Harka fans for a really long time. I think that they make the best ice cream in the city. What's this one?
Coffee Oreo. That's good. Subtle.
You know what we should do? We should put a little dollop of it in our espresso in the morning.
I thought you were going to say mix it all up in a big bowl.
Affogato.
Last one.
I'll get a new spoon for this. These are dirty. No, is that dirty?
No, we probably should have started with the vanilla first.
I know. All I taste... Oh, that didn't sound good.
Good vanilla.
It's good because it's vanilla bean. So I bought all of these online yesterday morning at 9:30 and they delivered them to my house today. And the entire experience was a 10 out of 10. I got 8 pints of ice cream plus delivery to my house for $55. And I know that I'm supporting a local business who I would really like to see thrive, especially in this situation, in this climate. So I have no reservations. You can find them online at taharkabrothers.com. They have a Facebook, a Twitter, and an Instagram, and they're Barkley approved. So I already said this, but this felt like a very food-heavy vlog. I told you. We wake up, we eat, we work, we eat, we work more, we eat more, we eat more, we read, we go to bed.
Who reads?
I'm going to leave you with the book that I'm reading right now.
Bye.
A few people have asked for book recommendations. I think I have like 9 or 12 book recommendations on our Instagram main feed right now. It's a grid photo and it's just photos of various book covers, things that I either have back here under my table that I've been trying to get through, or books that are on my wish list that I might just like break down and buy on my Kindle if I can't get to a library anytime in the next several months. The one I'm reading right now is called The Whisper Man, and it's by Alex North. And it's like a mystery thriller. I'm not that far in, but it's already hooked me. I will say the thing about reading a book like this is if you're worried about having bad dreams or reading about something not so savory right before bed, maybe not the best idea. You might have to watch like a Netflix show to make you laugh, like Schitt's Creek beforehand. I already know I'll be finished it by tomorrow. Like I just power through these kind of things. Thank you so much for hanging out with us again. Sorry about all the food related content. If you're interested in anything that was talked about in this video, I always try to link everything below. Let me know if there's anything in particular that you want to see, and let me know what you're doing to pass the time. Leave that in a comment below. Leave that in a comment below. What are you doing to pass the time? Who are you spending your time with, if anyone? Are you with family? Are you with roommates? Are you alone? I'm very curious to know. I am spending a lot of my time reading. I've dug out my coloring books, my adult coloring books, and my colored pencils, so I'm gonna try to occupy my mind with that kind of stuff too. I'm just trying not to read the news every 5 seconds, which is kind of hard because I'm a control freak and knowing everything makes me feel like I'm in control, but it also takes a really serious toll on my mental health. So there's a very fine line and it's a balance that I'm struggling with. But I will say this, I'm so grateful for telehealth. My therapist is actually doing telehealth sessions for me on my normal day, my normal time for therapy. We did it last week. It went really well. And I have it again tomorrow, so I'm excited about that. It's nice to bounce my feelings and my thoughts off of someone like that and not Mike, who I'm spending all my time with. I don't want to bring him down. I don't want him to feel like my worries are always his worries. Of course they are, because we're, a partnership, but it's just nice to have someone that I can be like, hey, this really sucks, and help me channel that energy into something else, or help me compartmentalize my thoughts, I guess is a better way to say it. So I hope you guys are staying strong and healthy, and you're abiding by the rules set forth by your state. Don't leave your house if you don't need to. Even if your state has an issue to stay-at-home order, it's just not worth the risk. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, where we're doing, you guessed it, everyday themed lives.
What?
I could hear that.
Hear what?
Your fart.
That's not a fart.
It absolutely was a fart.
Yours are squeaky.
Oh my God, that was so loud. That's my cue to go. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.